This afternoon, Bernie Sanders paid a visit to the Oncenter in Syracuse, while the GOP frontrunner Donald Trump just wrapped up his rally in Rome a few minutes ago. Now, the presidential campaign push started early in the afternoon. A visit from Democrat Bernie Sanders. He had thousands of cheering supporters at the Oncenter, packing the house there in downtown Syracuse.
Talking about a political revolution, he promised to invest in people and jobs, not jails and incarceration. The Vermont senator told supporters he would remove marijuana from the list of drugs banned by the federal government and says the greed of the billionaire class must end.
Our Alex Dunbar was at the rally today, and Alex, earlier you tweeted out you thought the roof of the building might lift off when Sanders took the stage. Pretty powerful in terms of the volume there today.
Well, absolutely. An estimated 7,000 people packing the Oncenter, some of them waiting more than 4 hours to see Senator Bernie Sanders. And Bernie Sanders may be a long shot to win the Democratic presidential nomination, but good luck telling that to his passionate fan base.
We are going to invest in education and jobs.
Bernie Sanders is unapologetically idealistic and unapologetically liberal. His blunt approach and willingness to challenge big business, the status quo, and politics as usual has built up a passionate support base, especially among college students and millennials.
It's like a movement. It's a grassroots movement, and grassroots movements are what bring success when you get the people together and united.
He's giving it his all and 110% to everybody, you know, from lowest to highest.
Lucy Garrison has a family farm in Tompkins County. She didn't want to miss the chance to see Sanders, who opposes hydrofracking and what he calls Wall Street greed.
From what I've read in history, this seems the most like what happens leading up to Lincoln and what happened with the Civil War, and when a whole nation decided to follow a moral course.
You don't get a job, you don't have income.
But Sanders is behind in the delegate count and needs to win New York's 291 delegates to even have a chance at the Democratic nomination. In Syracuse, many of his supporters were frustrated that many superdelegates had pledged their support to Hillary Clinton, making Sanders' road even harder.
And you have to believe that the system is kind of rigged when, you know, Bernie will win in Wyoming, but by 12%, and the delegates go to Hillary instead of Bernie. Like, something is rigged there.
He started a fire, so maybe in the future it'll continue.
If Bernie Sanders has a chance, it is with new voters. And New York State did see an unprecedented 41,000 new voters register online last month. For now, reporting from the Oncenter in downtown Syracuse, I'm Alex Dunbar.